Welcome to Screw Dark. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get all the Screw Dark content. Don't forget to share the video. It really helps the channel out. Now, I'm doing something totally different now. I'm going to show you the horror selection on Pluto. I've been going Tubi and like Hulu crazy. So I figured maybe every month I'll show you a list on a different app that I have. And see if y'all like this. Well, let's see. Let me try to zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. Alright. Let me zoom out a little bit. Hope I can see. Alright, on Pluto, this month they're doing pretty good. Now, this month is April. So, on April month, we got Evil Dead, the remake, which I liked. Had a lot of good stuff. I can't wait to see Evil Dead Rising. I think that's going to be very good. Seen a lot of good things about that. And one of my favorite vampire movies, Fright Night, is on here. That's a good movie. If you haven't seen it, I said it multiple times on my channel that this is a good vampire movie. Now, Urban Legends. The first one's really good. The second one is forgettable because I don't remember too much. I know I watched it before. But Urban Legends has a lot of cool parts, but they do have some dumb parts. But I think you'll have a fun ride with that one. And let's see. Quarantine. 1 and 2 are pretty good. They're based on a foreign film called Record. So, tell me which one you like more. The Quarantine American version or Record? Now, let's see. This video is going to take a while. I'm going to try to show you all the horror movies. Now we got When a Stranger Calls. That was alright. Opolis was a disappointment to me, but it did have a couple cool scenes. April Fool's Day. Haven't seen that. Tell me if that's any good. It came out 2008. You got John Carpenter Vampires. Now, yes, they have some badass scenes, but overall, it's not a great vampire movie. Silent Hill. Couple cool scenes, but not as terrifying as people act like it is. Collector, I wasn't a big fan of, but it's free. 30 Days Night, people rave about that, and the vampires aren't really that scary, so I don't know why people raving about that. The Ruins. Now, I do recommend this movie. This is kind of cool. And then they got The Uninvited. Now, that one wasn't that bad either. American Werewolf in London. I like this better than the American Werewolf in Paris. That one's more a comedy, the one in Paris. Yes, this has comedy things, but they have some really cool scenes. Meg with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Actually, it's kind of boring. So I would stay away from that. Kill Me Now, never seen that. Let's see, The Ring. I love The Ring. I love The Ring 2. The whole Ring series is pretty good. I haven't seen the foreign version though. Hostel. If you're into torture porn, go ahead. I'm not really into that kind of stuff because it gets boring because they're just trying to gore you to death. And I like stuff that actually tries to scare you and make you think. So, Idle Hands. That's a funny movie. I like that movie. Check it out. Let's see. Now, Babadook. I just did a review about that. Check that out. And tell me what you think of that. Escape Room. I think somebody recommended me to watch that, so I will check that out sometime this week. Stigmata. It's alright. I mean, you got a lot of good stuff going on, but if you've seen a couple really, really good possession movies, this doesn't hold up. But it's still better. It's in the top A section. It's just not as good as several other movies. You know me. I already did a review about this. Not a big fan of. The Devil's Inside. That was cool. I think they did some cool, groundbreaking things in this movie that you should check out. One of my favorite Stephen King movies, Sleepwalkers. I think it's underrated because he got It, The Stand, and all that stuff. But I know people are going to say I'm crazy, but I think Sleepwalkers is a better film than both of those. Now, Silver Bullet is better than this movie. I love Silver Bullet, but alright, Monster Squad. Great family movie. Yes, it says PG-13, but I think you can get away with your little kids watching this movie. It's just a good monster movie. And let's see, Halloween, Rob Zombie. Nah, they didn't have to remake it. I'd say Rob Zombie movies is better than the new ones that came out. They're complete garbage. The Rob Zombie ones have some cool scenes. It just didn't need to be made. Now, if they did a different killer and a couple different scenes, this would be a really good movie. But they're just writing off John Carpenter stuff, and he did it right. So, let the right one in. This is the foreign one. I seen the American one. Tell me if you seen both and which one you liked more. Alright, Friday the 13th Part 2. It's Friday the 13th. What can I say? The first one was great. The rest of them are kind of silly, but it's a guilty pleasure for most horror fans. Alright, Scream 1, 2, and 3. Scream 1 is amazing. Scream 2 is very good. Scream 3, pretty decent. Scream 4 is horrible. Scream 5 is pretty good. I don't know about the 6th one yet. I haven't seen it. But I have a bad feeling that ain't going to be as good as the other ones. Alright, Carrie. This one's a remake. And I liked... Well, you can watch my review. I think it's just a decent movie. Another one was Rob Zombie. Which is interesting if it was a different killer. Because it didn't feel like a Halloween movie to me. The Return of the Living Dead. Another guilty pleasure. I love this movie. It's very cheesy, but it's fun. Let's see. Vamp. Never seen it. Teeve. That's a very strange movie. If you're in a weird, odd mood, you might want to watch that. But if you're not, I wouldn't recommend it. Hellraiser. I actually like the second one better, this one, than the first one. But after the second one, they start going downhill pretty hard. I watched the new Hellraiser. I think it was a Hulu exclusive. That wasn't good at all. Story Roll. Just an average slasher movie. Nothing breaks the mold here, but still, it's alright to watch. Cell. Yes, they were doing commentary of the society way it's going, but they hit it too hard on the nose. Got really stupid and not liking it. Never seen it. Let's scare Jesse to death. Oh yeah, my one thing to complain about Pluto is they don't put enough description of the movie, and you can't watch trailers on most of them. Because if I clicked on this, it would start the movie. It wouldn't give me an option to watch the trailer. Lord of Illusions. Now, this movie is kind of lame. But, what can you say? If you like cool special effects that are outdated now, check it out. Let's see. I never seen this one. I watched several movies of Vincent Price's, and he always delivers, so I might check that out. Sweetie Todd, I don't know. I know they did a Broadway show about it. I never got around watching this movie, so tell me if I should watch it, and I will watch it. Right now, it's not on my list. Bugs. This movie is very good. Very disturbing. Just the way they portrayed how easily your mind breaks down and you believe anything somebody tells you. I really like that. That's a very cool concept. May, again, good movie, but you gotta be in a weird, strange mood to watch that one. But good movie. The Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane. Never seen it. Let's see. Salem's Lot. The Lords of Salem. I was thinking of the Stephen King movie, sorry. This is one of Rob Zombie's underrated movies, which is odd because this is one of my favorite ones he has done. Love his music, and this is my favorite movie he's done. I don't know why people don't talk about that one too much. Survival of the Dead, not the best George Romero movie. Last Shift, actually I did a review about that. Check that movie out. I do recommend you checking it out. That's pretty good. I got this at the Dollar Tree, The Loved Ones. It's an Australian slasher film. Nah. But like I said, I would buy it for $1. But I wouldn't go any higher. Curse, this is a kind of unique tale of werewolves and stuff. It's very cool. I like it. And I wish they would come out with more werewolf movies that were good. They only have a couple that come to mind for me. Silver Bullet, Bad Moon, Curse. Let's see. Honeybee, never heard of it. Pulse. Never seen it. I did see it at the Dollar Tree, but I never picked it up, so. Let's see, let's go. The Vanishing of 7th Street. Don't watch it. Not good. The acting's bad. It's a waste of time. One Spittin'. Now, you're into a good comedy movie. Check this out. Jim Carrey was funny on this. Everybody was good in this movie. If you're just for good fun, check this out. I like Saw 1. And that's pretty much it for me. I know people are passionate about Saw, but after that, not for me. Pumpkinhead. Talk about not for everybody, but I love it. Pumpkinhead. I like all of them that I've seen. I'm not sure how many they have. Marta. This is a must-watch movie because it really hits my sweet spot with these kind of sleep paralysis, sleep or are you dreaming kind of movies. I love those. Let's see if any other good ones. This one, Satanica. Not a good movie. One of the actors is from Modern Family. Can't talk now. But her acting wasn't bad, but the movie just wasn't very interesting. I hope I'm not going too fast for everybody. I love The Prophecy. That's one of my favorite movies about angels and stuff. Definitely check those out if you haven't. I haven't seen all of them, so I can't say if all of them are good. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I haven't seen the 5th one. And I'm not sure if I've seen this one, so I definitely got to check those out. The Ninth Gate is a slow movie, but I love it. Johnny Depp did a great performance in this movie, and it always keeps me interested, this movie. Let's see. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen that look kind of interesting. Black Christmas. I like this one more than the remake. But the remake is not bad. I'm not knocking the remake, but if you're going to watch it, watch the original one first. Then watch the other ones. Ghouls is just a goofy movie that's really funny. I don't think they're trying to be funny, but definitely watch it. They'll make you laugh. Have a good time. Poltergeist 2 and 3. I like the Poltergeist movies. You can watch my reviews on that. Maniac Cop. Never watched them. Have no interest in watching those. Sarah Echoes. Very good movie. There's a second one. I can't remember if that one was good or not, but I remember this one was good with Kevin Bacon. Good Night Mommy. This is off a German film, I do believe. And this one delivers in lots of subtle ways. I like it. Let's see. Sleepaway Camp. Just watch them. If you like slasher and oddball jokes, these movies will be for you. House. I wouldn't call this a horror movie. I know it says horror. I would say this more of an action comedy. Maybe slight horror, maybe. Troll Hunter. Now, there's one on Netflix called Troll. Not good, but Troll Hunter, I watched both versions. They got one in English and one not in English. If you feel like reading, watch it in the other language, but I liked it in the English version a little bit better. VHS, not a fan of. Catacombs, I've seen a lot of movies called Catacombs, so I'm not sure if this is the one I've seen, so I can't. Dolls, this is a funny B movie, but I say watch it because I quite enjoyed it. Now, if you want to have tears in your eyes laughing, watch Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. Definitely watch it. So far, Pete Hitchcock has a lot of good movies, and some movies that I want to check out. Flight 7500. Interesting concepts on this. Check it out. I wouldn't say buy it, but definitely is worth a check out. House 2. Exodus 3. It's alright. Supernova. I don't think I've seen that actually. Let's see. I like all the Ginger Snap movies. The first one and the prequel, I think, are my favorite. Now, it's very hard to say because the second one is very good as well. Two of the movies came out around the same time. That's why people are so confused about that. I was. Let's see. Annabelle, Escape from Evil and stuff. After the second one, you gotta be kind of wary. Trolls 1, great movie. Definitely check it out. Trolls 2, don't waste your time. Not good at all. Let's see. We got a lot of Annabelle ones. Now, Dollhouse was interesting, as I was saying that. So if you want to see an Annabelle movie and you haven't seen them all, check this one out. I think it's worth your time. Alright, here we go. Wish Upon. Watch my review, but let's make it short and sweet. You should watch that movie. So you watch Mother's Day. That's a good one. Now, this one, you say, oh yeah, I should definitely watch this. This one is the one that didn't make it to theaters. It's not that good. It has some cool scenes, but it's not that good. But if you're an Exodus fan, it's free. Check it out. The Devil's Reject, not a big fan of those. They were trying to make me root for the bad guys, and sorry, not going to happen. Let's see. Wishmaster, I like 3 of them. The 4th one was kind of dumb. You got Jaws. American Exodus. I couldn't make it through American Exodus. It was so bad I had to turn it off. Tell me if it gets better, because the first 10 minutes was so bad, I just turned it off. I said, I'm not going to torture myself through it. So if you watched it all the way through, tell me if it picks up and the acting gets better. Another classic, Day of the Dead. Interesting movie. One of my favorite B movies. I don't think it gets enough love. Is Night of the Demons. I love all of them. They're all great to me. Let's see. I hope I'm not going too fast. I hope y'all see what's on there. We Are What We Eat. Now, it does start out slow, but it does pick up. It's a very interesting movie. You should watch this movie. I'm saying Pluto has a lot of good movies. Let's see. I'm not sure if I've seen it. See, they got so many movies called The Hollow that you just don't know. And it got the same description, so. Let's see. Oh, Better Watch Out. Definitely check that movie out. It's a Christmas movie, but, you know, it's a very good Christmas movie. Definitely check that out. House on the Hill. I like the remake better, but this one's pretty good. Scary Movie 4. 1, 2 are great. This one is tolerable. The 5th one's garbage. Another Black Christmas. Alright, let's see. I'm going to go a little bit faster. Now I think we're getting into more of the B categories. Let's see, boop. Not a lot of. That's what I like. We got a lot of selection. If you're in the B mood, you got the top-notch movies. American Werewolf in Paris. That's a totally straight-up comedy, basically. And some of you, if you see any movies, you're like, oh, you must check this out. And just put it in the comments, and I'll definitely check these out. I'm just showing you what's on here. Oh, this one. 11-11-11. Don't watch it. Garbage movie. Don't waste your time. Here's a movie, if you really love paranormal movies. Paranormal Entity is a straight ripoff of Paranormal Activity, but I still enjoyed it. Alright, that's it for the movies. They got a lot of good movies. I recommend it. I just heard a review about this one. So I don't know. I might check that out. But tell me your favorite movies you want me to check out that you haven't seen yet. And these are the movies on April on Pluto. Alright, have a great day, everybody. And remember, keep on screaming.